I know it's been a while, guys. Took a few days off for some Christmas time and ready to record another COD stream. And as you guys can tell by the title, we are screwed. And I do have my reasons for saying this. My actual reason for it is Ricochet is still broken as crap. And no one has even tried to fix it. How did I fix this before? How did I go to my game screen? Hold on. I gotta relearn everything because it's been a couple of days. Hotkeys. There we go. F1. Okay. I know I need to power up everything. Shut up. Actually, I do want to kind of change a hotkey. And we go settings. And we go hotkeys. Where's the outro one? Okay, so that one's F12. I don't remember changing it to that. Oh! Okay. So, allow me to kind of explain why I feel this way about the game. Before we jump into it, I found out that Ricochet is still having some severe problems. Activision, you said you fixed this crap. Why? I don't know, but I've been dealing with hackers all day. I can't get a good match. It's problematic, to say the least. A lot of people that I played with have gotten banned. Not played with personally, but played either against or were on the same team. And they, in short, have yet to fix this. There's a reason why Valorant's Vanguard system is actually really, really good and still top of the line. And Ricochet can never come close to it. The Ricochet system... Like, I mean, I've had to file manual reports many times today. And I've faced people with aimbot, using wall hacks, and a very particular one that only works in COD called magnet bullets. Magnet bullets is essentially a hybrid of aimbot and it's aimbot and wall hacks, because essentially what magnet bullets do is it tracks through walls, hunts down the player. You don't see the player until, oh shit, he's running over my body to pick up my bullets. Or running over my body to get to my care package and pick that up. I've lost 5 care packages today alone due to magnet bullets, or due to someone just apparently having godlike skills, but they're just using an aimbot. I mean, I could literally go and download one if I wanted, but I'm not going to. This beats the purpose of my channel. And it ruins games. I mean, I love video games. I do. But people who play like that, I mean, you're essentially ruining the day of everyone. And this has become a major problem in any video game. Like, I've had maybe 3 decent matches out of a total of 20. And I won those using sheer skill. But then my next lobby that I hop into, oh, there we go. It's happening again. Like, I hate this. I hate talking crap. And I hate having to put down a game that I hold near and dear to my heart as far as the title and all this fun stuff. Because I grew up playing COD. I grew up with that stuff. And I'm having to do this. Like, a lot of... Like, I could make the same build for the gun that I was facing against. And come to find out, this guy just wasn't good at all. It pains me to say that COD has effectively become a problem, and it's host to a bunch of hackers, bunch of cheaters, and it's become a problem. It truly has. But enough on that. Let's get into the gameplay footage, or get into the gameplay. So allow me to explain what's going on. I'm prestige level. What is that? If you guys are hearing noise in the background, that is my TV that I use to play my game on. I'm gonna fix this in a minute, I promise. But I actually needed to see this. I'm prestige level 18. Prestige 3, level 18. I have been power leveling a lot, thanks to, as you guys saw in one of my past streams, I had a friend on. So we've been grinding together. Crap. I went back to using this controller because it's just so much easier. Especially if I'm playing a game as high competitive as this. Thank you. Who's all online then? The fuck is Neth? But yeah, I mean, it's... The fact being that I love this game. Problem is that what I'm having to deal with everything. I mean, I finally got my AK-27 prestiged. As you guys can tell by this particular part here, it's diamond. So, or it's got a diamond mark. So it's one of the prestige parts. I also... Is I'm gonna be kicking his ass later for messing with my shit. This is the one I want to get. I guess we can roll with this for now. So this particular one you can only get when you prestige the AK-27. It's still an AK. I mean, I'm gonna probably mess it up. Mess up the name. We are going to use it. But that's my thing. I love this game. I do. I don't like the people who come in and ruin the game. I mean, it just shows that you have no balls, no skill, and all you have to do is come in here wielding whatever the f you do. I guess we can go test that. I mean, I even permanently unlocked this gun along with the Peacekeeper. And overkill. I kept overkill because it's important. It's important to a lot of my builds, so I had to keep it. But I also got this new part called the Redwell Shadow X or Shape X Suppressor. This thing is insane. I love it. I wish that this was an addition back in bo6 because I would have used the crap out of this. It's a suppressor that has the things that I had an issue with in bo6. They fixed that with this. It has vertical recoil control and horizontal recoil control. Sacrifices are the damage range of bullet velocity, which is easily fixed. Which is fixable. I can run this and take this off. I'm waiting to get the hybrid barrel or the hydra barrel because I do need both of these. But actually, no, I don't. Because if I run this and then run this, the problem's fixed. Like, I don't... And on top of that, I'm running a stock that gives me a boosted recoil control. It's fixable. I'm actually gonna swap to this. Like I just said, the problem is fixable. It's not like high damage. This is fixable. And it's good too. I'm not going to be putting in earbuds or anything because this is going to be probably about a 45-minute stream today. Maybe an hour depending on how things go. I just want to show off this gun and show off this combo because this combo is insane. I'll probably like mute my camera or turn off my camera and mute my audio. Well, actually, turn that off so I don't hear anything. A lot of people have been talking shit in this game and it's been driving me nuts. I swear to God, if we're playing fucking Hardpoint, I'm gonna search for a new lobby because I fucking hate Hardpoint. My reasoning for hating Hardpoint. Okay. Why did I fucking call it? The reason why I hate Hardpoint is because Hardpoint has a major problem with camping, and you guys know me, I hate campers. But let me go ahead and share this stuff. I need to go into my stream. Oh, I forgot I had my volume up. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Where is it? Facebook. Post. And then share on Twitter. Post. Boink. All done. So, yeah, this is one of the many reasons why I hate this game now. It needs fixing. It definitely needs a patch. Ricochet needs a patch. And it's all because of crap like this. You know what? I'll play Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is actually better. I rule. Especially on Newton. I mean, this is mine. Oh shit, what are the hotkeys?
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate all threats. Got the lead.
counter UAV in the air.
Damn it, lost the lead.
Frag going out.
Lead's ours. Stay on task. Hostile counter UAV above.
Request UAV above.
Incoming pinpoint grenade. Hostile grenade. Lynn scanning with scout pulse.
The eyes in the sky.
7, front. EMP, inbound. Frag going out. Logging threat.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile grenade.
Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it.
They're down. Hostile grenade incoming.
The guild reclaimed the lead. Hostile counter UAV above.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Hostile dog active. Hostile care package above. Enemy UAV detected. Hostile UAV established above.
Get down.
Hellstorm inbound.
TACOM, commence hot overflight.
Damn it, lost the lead. Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet. Stay tight. We're in the lead.
In my sights. Check your fire.
Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck up.
Clean work. They never stood a chance.
See what I mean?
Hostile cluster! Get
Of course
down!
I'm not gonna...
5. Clear.
This guy, anything that's above a 3 point, I believe it's, actually I don't remember what the cap is. I think it's like 5.0. It's either 3.0 or 5.0 KG ratio. It's grounds for investigation. And not so sure because you have to review their footage, which is automatically saved directly to servers across wherever Activision puts them. But of course, and we're gonna change up this one because I got my Razor 9mm back, which is another gun that I've been trying to level. It ups my movement. Kill confirmed? Okay, I'll run that. But yeah, I mean, that's the biggest problem.
Kill confirmed. All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel.
Hostile Semtex! Hostile grenade
We
incoming!
claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
Time's up. That's a fucking policy breach, associate. Hostile grenade incoming.
Hostile skewer inbound.
EMP thrown.
Racer authorizing skewer.
Sending frag.
Sentry turret operational. Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
Hostile care package above. Skewer release detected.
Racer approving dog deployment.
Hostile LDPR drop detected.
Reaper logging CUAV request.
RTXD on mission.
Reaper prepping sentry turret.
Logging UAV mission request. Release fewer on mission.
Enemy with hostile Semtex. EMP drone. That's a fucking policy breach. Enemy concussion. Sniper, duck. Hostile grenade incoming.
Authorizing UAV mission. Submitting care package drop request.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Field upgrade neutralized. That's a fucking policy breach, associate.
Release dog on my location. Logging UAV mission request.
Authorizing UAV ECM mission. Operational.
Skewer release detected.
Authorizing UAV mission. Urava marking care package TZ. Urava piloting RCXD. Razor authorizing skewer.
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Reaper logging UAV request. Logging UAV request. Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. UAV mission authorized.
Keep pushing, Sec Team. We are in the lead.
EMP drone.
Enemy scout pulse active.
Reaper prepping sentry turret.
Release fewer on mission.
Mission metrics exceeded projection. Impressive work.
Yeah, I mean,
That
this
should keep
is
them
how
off our backs for a while.
stupid this game is. I mean, 3 rounds to the apparently kills. But 20 rounds to the body doesn't do it. And another play because I keep getting killed over and over and over again by people who are actually garbage. And that's the problem. These guys are trash. They suck. And yet, here I am, basically wondering what the f is going on with my gameplay. And this is the problem too, like, they expect you to be able to be good at this game. Good fucking luck. They expect you to be able to know how to play and all this crap. Good fucking luck. Your best chances of actually being able to win anything is to just get moving.
Kill confirmed. Secure the mission area at all costs. They have the lead. Take it back.
Hostile cluster! Get down! Tracking mover out.
Enemy UAV detected.
Using scout pulse.
I need eyes overhead.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Hostile cluster! Get down!
UAV above.
Engaging.
Rim requesting care package deployed.
Using scout pulse.
Hostile UAV established above.
Sending frag.
Enemy UAV detected.
Sending frag.
Hostile UAV established above. Enemy UAV detected.
Sending frag. Time's up. Hostile cluster! Get down!
Scout pulse ready.
Enemy care package detected overhead.
I need need eyes overhead. Drop care package on my beacon.
Screamer ready to launch. Deploying Screamer on your target.
Authorizing napalm strike in my AO.
Hostile care package above. Hostile Rhino working your sector.
Authorizing skewer flight.
EMP drone.
Grid requesting watchdog helo on my grid.
Hostile cluster grenade. Threat eliminated.
Scout pole standing by.
EMP drone.
Hostile UAV established above. Enemy care package detected overhead.
Scout pole ready.
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it. We are falling behind.
That's a fucking policy breach, associate.
Hostile dog active.
Using scout pulse.
Enemy UAV detected.
Establish UAV above.
Hostile care package above.
Rim requesting care package deployed.
EMP drone. Enemy dog working.
Performance is trending below acceptable thresholds.
Painting LDPR target.
Hostile UAV established above. Enemy RCXD detected.
Incoming
Enemy care
flashbang.
package detected overhead.
Napalm strike standing by. Scout pole standing by.
All security personnel report to supervisors for
Connecting aboard.
evaluation.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna do one more match and then I'm gonna end the stream after that. I mean, this is getting freaking toxic. I need the buffer springs. I went for the bulk area on this because it does feel a lot better. Actually, I'm going to be picking back up my stim. Clusters? I do. Those two things right there are my go-to. The ability to heal is immense. Once I get buffer springs on the sniper rifle, it's insane. I guess.
Hardpoint. Move in and execute all mission parameters. Hardpoint locked down. The advantage is ours. Hold it. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We have lost the lead.
Cluster grenade out. They're down. That's a fucking
Control the hardpoint.
breach associate.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Cluster grenade out. Using scout pulse. Tracking mover.
Scout pulse standing by.
Hardpoint locked down.
Healing up.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Activity.
Control the hardpoint. Hostile care package above. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Sighting in.
Scout pulse ready. Skewer available for assignment.
Submitting skewer request.
Skewer released as
Using
task.
scout pulse.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active.
Faulkner releasing Jedi drone.
Hardpoint locked down. Watch out.
Hostile Semtex.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Enemy care package detected overhead. Hardpoint active. We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
All I did was spawn in.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Nice dancing, you little cunt.
Hardpoint locked down.
Logging UAV request.
Hostile care package above. Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Hard point located. Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point. Enemy care package detected overhead.
Cluster, get down!
Hellstorm Truck 1.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Enemy Rhino is on the field.
Marking Hellstorm target.
Deploy. Fuck.
We control the hard point.
2 hostiles removed.
Hard point identified.
Scout pulse standing by.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Eyes on
Hard
hostile
point
EMP.
active.
Skewer ready to launch.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
Logging UAV request.
Sending frag.
Jedi going hot.
Next.
Hostile RCXD incoming. Hard point locked down.
Submitting
Deploying
skewer
skewer
request.
on your target. Skewer available for assignment.
That's a fucking policy breach, associate. Submitting skewer request.
Skewer released as tasked.
Hard point located.
Using scout pulse.
Scout pulse ready.
Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Sending frag. EMP thrown.
Control the hard point. Enemy UAV detected. Enemy RCXD detected.
Eyes on hostile
Hostile
EMP.
personnel have captured the hard point.
Using scout pulse. Hostile cluster. Get down.
Stay down.
Hard point identified.
Problem solved.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Target removed.
Want to explain this to the board? Turn this around. Hard point locked down.
That's a fucking policy breach, associate. Eyes on hostile EMP.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile RCXD incoming. Hard point located.
Authorization filter. Deploy Rhino on my grid.
Hard point is active.
Under yourself.
Hostiles have the
It's
hard
just
point.
business.
Scout pulse standing by.
Hostile care package above.
Hostile grenade incoming.
Skewer ready to launch.
Submitting skewer
Deploying
request.
skewer on your target.
identified. Hardpoint active.
Using scout pulse.
We control the hardpoint.
Logging UAV request.
That was a very expensive machine.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Get down, frag! Enemy. Eliminated. Using scout pulse. Sending frag.
Pull back, mission is a failure.
This is why this game now sucks.
Damn it. This is beneath us.
You're damn right. Because these guys okay, that was a big quick snap. I'll deal with all this here in a little bit, but that's also how you guys go in and do manual recording. Even though that guy was not above a certain point, you can actually have, and I'm actually going to be recording all three of these because I couldn't remember the guy's name. Because I was literally trying to talk to you guys at the same time. But yeah, that's also how you guys do manual recording if you guys ever need to do it and play this game. You press it. So, like say you have to do it after a match, you click the right trigger, go to scoreboard, and let's say this guy was the guy who you believe is hacking, you click on the right stick, and that takes you to the report screen. But I know that one of those guys were hacking because there was no way. It's impossible. Like, I mean, there was one guy who I actually reported who had an 11.0 KD. That's actually impossible in this game without making sure all your shots hit and you don't die once. So, but, so yeah, that's going to go on ahead and do it for today's stream. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm just going to stop playing this before I start getting mad. Normally, better matches do come out earlier in the day, like around, I believe it's like 4 a.m. my time. So I might power level then, but tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I'm going to be doing the first stream here on Twitch, and I'm going to be going through all my past Twitch streams. They're all up on YouTube. So all I have to do is go to my YouTube account and we can watch it from there. So that's going to be kind of fun. I will warn you, my Wi-Fi has been acting kind of funny. So if I apologize in advance, because I recently got my hands on a 1660 Super graphics card, but because I got my hands on that graphics card, my Wi-Fi has been kind of acting a little funky. I need to find a better one, honestly. Either that or go hardwired, which honestly I might consider that too, and get a Wi-Fi extender that has an Ethernet connection. That would actually be a lot easier. So I'm actually looking into all different options to fix that. I mean, here we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna grab my. Oh, I don't think my camera's long enough for this. I'll have to show you guys where this plug is. Actually, you can kind of see it. Hold on. Let me turn it this way. Bring my camera down. And yeah, this port right here, that's the one that I would be using for the Wi-Fi extender. Either that or the one against my far wall where I've got my vacuum hooked up. Yes, I have a vacuum already pre-hooked up in my room. It's because I got a cat and I had a litter box in here. I still have to vacuum this room to get the rest up. I mean, You guys are about to laugh at this. I took a shower yesterday, and my feet are already black. I need to take one today, and I took it last night. So I'm like, it's because my cat is extremely messy. I hate it. But at the same token, it's kind of my fault for having a cat. I do have 2 dogs, but they are also messy as crap. So, yeah. Comes with the job, I guess, of dealing with animals, but at the same token, fuck you, because this is, I mean, I am an animal lover. I mean, I'm more of a cat person rather than a dog person, because they're easier to take care of. I mean, all they really need is food and water and a litter box and some toys. But this cat apparently loves to mess with my shit, and it drives me up the wall. On Christmas, during my YouTube stream, the Wi-Fi started cutting out. So it was split into 2 parts. I do eventually want to download that and upload it as one video, but it's going to take me forever to do that, and I'm really not in the mood. No offense. I don't record my streams separately. I do the streaming. The reasoning why I don't do simultaneous recording and streaming is because it overloads my PC, and I really don't want to lose this thing. I've already tried it once, and my PC just crashed because it was taking on way too much work. Motherfucker. Yeah. So that's also why I don't do recording and streaming separately. I usually do streaming, and if I do want to, like, say, record something, I do. But you guys also got to see the shade suppressor firsthand. I love that thing. It's actually probably one of the best parts that, which honestly I wish that they would have made that sooner. bo6 would have been a lot easier for me because I use silenced weapons because a lot of my kits are silenced, and because I used things that give me buffs for being silent. Let's take bo6 for example, since that one was my favorite. Well, not really my favorite as far as multiplayer. It's more for like gameplay style because I love the omnidirectional movement. And that's when they first released it, and it was broken as crap. They refined it in this game, and that's something that I hate. But more on that later. What was I? Oh yeah. The suppressor. The one thing that I have an issue with the suppressors is the fact being that they mess with your recoil. So you have to find ways to buff it. You have to find ways to mitigate that as much as possible. Hence the reasoning why I switched to buffer springs late game, rather than to be able to keep my suppressor, rather than go to a compensator. Because, let me put it to you this way. My favorite, specialist ability was, in that game it's called the Sleeper Agent, in this game it's called the, Active Camo. Active Camouflage and / Sleeper Agents are really, really good. I've played a lot of games where I've had it, and I've won a lot of games with them. It's also why my Active Camos maxed out in this game, and why I never swapped to another specialist after fully unlocking the Sleeper Agent, and that's because of that. It essentially allows you to move around the map, kill people, and not have to worry about backlash too much. The only way that they can get rid of you is if they find you, and the only way that they can stop it from happening is if they kill you, or they find you, or just overall it runs out. I've actually had a few matches where I've been able to go full time in it. It actually turns out really, really well. The active camo is, in this game, a little bit more dumb than a Sleeper Agent. Because in active camouflage, you should be able to... It should be a lot like the sleeper agent. It should be able to keep you in cover if your weapons are suppressed. If not, it reveals you and ends the active camo. In this game, it doesn't do that. And it absolutely sucks. Because that would be probably one of the more things that I would have unlocked sooner if it wasn't for that purpose. Even with the just a slight reveal, it causes me problems because I'm using a suppressed weapon. Why do I get revealed with a suppressed weapon? Food for thought. And I do have to say, the beta was not fun at all. Anyone who was playing the beta was actually crap. Either that or they were cheating. And it's the same way with this game. Activision really needs to fix this game. If they need to fix the Ricochet. If they don't fix Ricochet, they're in for a world of pain because a lot of players have been leaving is either because the game is way too broken or the anti-cheat software is broken. I mean, I could probably guess how many reports that I've put in and how many actually Activision acted on, which is not many because guess what? I figured out that it was done by the Ricochet program. Activision doesn't even look at the anti-cheats or the reports. They don't even bother to even try. They leave it all up to AI. And that's the problem with AI. It makes more mistakes than humans. Let me rephrase that. Most humans. So, but thank you guys so much for watching this stream today. I hope that you guys have learned something today. And I'm also gonna give you guys a little food for thought on this one. How many streamers are out there today that actually cheat? Except minus yours truly. Because I play on console. I can't. Xbox has made it to where you can't even stick a thumb drive into that console and upload something. It's not possible. So, and I've actually tried booting up COD on my PC. It doesn't work. Found out that it's my CPU that's causing problems, not my my graphics card was part of the problem. My CPU is another. So I need to eventually get that fixed. I don't think I'm ever going to be playing on PC though anytime soon. I'd rather have a separate machine running my games. It's a lot easier. Because if I do that, I'm also going to have to change out my motherboard. The Ryzen 7 and Ryzen 9 cores require a whole new motherboard. And I'm like, yeah, great. No! Because they don't make... actually, I could check that. Hold on. To see if my motherboard is supportable by other things. Hold on. Let me pull... Check my chat. Okay, nothing's there. Let me go to this. Okay, yeah, sure. And boink. And we go over here. And I'm going to look this up. Okay, yeah, it's exactly like I thought. I'm gonna boot up my desktop view. And I'll turn off my camera. Oh, right. I don't have that equipped on here. I'd actually have to go in and fix that. We'll manually do this. Crap. There. So, apparently, I can use other, processors, but here's the problem. I can use another Ryzen 5 or a 300 or 400 series, but I need I believe it's a 7. Minimum CPU required to play COD. Shit. Damn it. Drives me nuts. Okay. Hold on, let me see. I think I can pull up my NVIDIA stuff. Hold on, my NVIDIA app. There we go. And then we go to System, My Rig. So I got enough RAM. Wait. Hold on, let me add this in. Optimally. Okay, I can't even see what I'm writing. Oh, here we go. Recommended CPU. Okay, so... Wait, those are made? How much do those go for? Okay, let's go to AMD's website. Let me see how much that is. AMD.com. So I need to go to... Sure, I accept your cookies. Search. While I'm doing that, I'm actually going to be putting some... The reasoning why that I have not moved over to PC full-time is because I still have this issue. The bottleneck. Oh yeah, search and browse products. Processors. Oh, that's for... no. Oh yeah, shop. Ryzen processors. There we go. Do they still make the 5 series? Ooh. Is it 9600X? Oh. I don't think that mine's older. I'd actually have to take what I know on this and put it into Ryzen's system. But yeah, that's money I don't have. Not to mention, I'd also have to buy the thermal paste. I'd have to buy the processor. I'd have to buy the thermal paste. But a 9600X would... I don't even know the power requirements of it. Hold on, let me look this up. Can I highlight? Can I really? Okay, we're gonna do this then. We go here. copy that. We're gonna open this. Oh, I'm opening so many tabs for you guys today. It's freaking hilarious. What is the minimum power requirement for a Verizon for a Ryzen 5. Oh, it's a... What was the one I was looking at? I think it was like the 9600X. Yeah, the 9600X. And I don't think mine has that power requirement. Wait. These have manuals? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to mess with that later. And let me check my drivers, make sure that there's no updates for those. Ooh, game ready, driver details. That's fixed. Okay, yeah, I think that's the latest released. The G. So my computer is actually running a. Fuck. Let's go here. This is basically everything my thing is running. But I'm now running a 1660 Super, which is very, very good. I'd actually have to show you guys how my setup changed, which is absolutely insane. Shit. There we go. So I'm going to be working on doing like some key binding work and stuff like that. It's such a pain in the ass. There's a reason why I put off doing like hot key bindings and stuff like that for a while. But yeah, so with the fact being that I can't, my bottleneck is my CPU. It's not ready for even for me to play games like COD. Fortnite is kind of buggy. I'm not gonna lie, it's lagging a lot, and I don't like that. It's because if I say boot up Fortnite, but I wanted to stream or record this, it puts so much pressure on the CPU that I can't do anything. Hence the reason why that I'm not like doing COD, Fortnite. I'm not even going to stream Master Duel from this PC until it's ready. So I need to get a new processor. My graphics card problem is solved. I don't need that. What I need is a newer, I think I'm going to need, because when I looked up, because COD is a high spec game, so like the 9600X would be perfect, because it's not too expensive, but it's not, I don't need to get like a whole new motherboard, which I really don't want to get a whole new motherboard if I can avoid it. The motherboard is the problem. Well, actually, no, scratch that. The motherboard's not the problem. I've got 16 gigs of RAM, and it uses every ounce of it just to fire it up. It's buggy as crap. I even did the recent update with the BIOS, and that's a problem. I'm not kidding. If I booted this game up right now, oh my god, you guys would hate me. More than I probably would hate myself for doing that, because the bottleneck is the CPU. Actually, I can even show you that too. Hold on. Let me go on ahead. Switch back to desktop mode. So the reason why that I have my task manager up at all times is strictly because I have to watch my CPU. Having the issue with the CPU, so I've got 6 cores because it's a AMD, because this board that I have is a AMD model. Eventually I'll have to get a new motherboard, and motherboards aren't cheap. Motherboards are not cheap. And if anything, I'd probably get one with a built-in Wi-Fi unit, because if I have to eventually get a new motherboard, I'm going to... Essentially, I'll have to rebuild my PC from scratch. A new motherboard would require a new power supply, and I'm not really huge on changing out my power supply, especially right now, given the fact being that if I did all this, it would be like I'd just get a new shell too while I'm at it, because I'd be changing out essentially everything except for maybe the graphics card, because, and that alone is like $1,000 just for the parts that I need, because I would get not only a updated graphics, or I would get an updated motherboard, I need to get the updated processor. I would also try to see if I can't use my old Wi-Fi chip, so I would probably need to find one where... Essentially what I would have to do is take my shell's serial number and get everything I need, while on top of that having... I mean, I could probably adjust where everything's at. Actually, no, I can't. Everything I need is in the back. I'd have to line everything up. I'd have to resolder everything. I'd have to get a new back plate. It would just be easier for me to get a brand new PC built, and have it built custom. But that costs like, I think it's like over $1,000. So I'm not really in the mood to deal with that. It's a problem, and it's something that I got to deal with. I'm also behind on my rent, so it's kind of like my rent is more of a priority because I have to deal with that first. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support. If you guys are new to either of my channels, like on Twitch, follow me on here. I'm trying to work on getting some more streams. Also, tomorrow is going to be my year-end stream, where we go back and we look at everything from 2025. And same thing goes for YouTube. I'll probably do something like that over there. Oh, that's going to be hilarious to try and do. Like I said, my computer's being buggy, so probably what I'll do is I'll hook up my graphics card to my phone and run it from there. Oh, wait. I can't do that because I need the booster. We'll figure it out together. Probably what I'll end up doing is having my list up, and I'll probably like play it on like YouTube or something. We'll figure something out. But I'll play it on the YouTube app. Probably not on my Switch, but definitely on my Xbox, because it's a lot more powerful. Which BTW, I have a full-blown Switch now, so I'm actually going to be... eventually I want to work on getting a internal graphics card, or an internal capture card, and then still have my current, so that then this way I have access to a secondary capture for my Switch. This way I can flip-flop between the two. I eventually intend on bringing a Switch to my channel. I'm just not in the mood to deal with all the switching and all that fun stuff. It's obnoxious. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all your guys' support. Peace out. Later, guys.